What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every one of you guys is having a great and amazing day. If it's your first time stopping by, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Follow me on both of my social media links, both Instagram and Snapchat, right here to be the first to know when I go live. Alright, you guys, let's jump straight into the video, and let's keep it short and simple. The RS is having some minor problems, hopefully minor, hopefully not major. Some of them are resolved, some of them are maybe resolved. I'm hoping they are anyhow. Let me check out the codes and let you know what they are. So one of the codes that I'm getting is cold start idle air control performance. The next one that I'm getting is system to lean bank 1. I'm getting one more that is engine air filter restriction. So I installed new plugs. I know that's not the issue. I installed a lower intake duct, which shouldn't be the issue. So even though it shouldn't be the issue, I decided to go ahead and swap the stock lower intake duct back in and see if that solved the issue. And so far it has. The code hasn't come back up ever since I put it on. However, it's only been about a day. Usually it happens when I do a cold start on the car. The car will run a little lean, but it hasn't been doing it, so I haven't been getting a code. So I don't know if it's a problem with my install that I had done on the lower intake duct, or if the lower intake duct has a defect in it. So I'm gonna run this stock lower duct for a few days. If the code doesn't come back up, I'm going to put the Mountune one back on and see if it comes back. If it does, I'll probably end up just returning it, having it inspected, seeing what the issue is, or I may even just switch over to the ETS full intake system. With that being said, that's not the only issues that the RS is having. Yesterday, I was under full boost, doing a little bit of a pull, no lift shifting. I went to no lift shift from 3rd to 4th, and all I heard was a ting, and followed by no more boost. I thought for sure that I blew a coupler. I pulled over into a parking lot. Luckily, I wasn't far from my destination, and I pulled over into the parking lot where I was going to eat, and started to check the intercooler piping, and sure enough, I didn't find nothing. So, well, I'm gonna limp this thing home. Of course, I get it to my buddy's house and get it jacked up and go over all the intercooler piping, and I couldn't find nothing. And come to find out, I'm looking up by the throttle body, and the CPE Exhale hard pipe just blew completely out of the coupler. Indeed, so hard that it left a big gouge in the pipe where it hit onto the block. So I got that all squared away. Just a quick tip for anybody installing that CPE Exhale Kit, or if somebody happens to blow it off like I did, it is a pain in the ass to put it back in, but I figured something out. Take the manifold off. It's literally 5 bolts. Take it off, and it will make your life so much easier. So that's one problem fixed. Hopefully all my problems are fixed. I haven't gotten any codes. I've been driving around, like I said, for a couple of days now, and I haven't had any issues. So either way, the car is going into a shop to get everything looked over, make sure that there's no boost leaks, make sure that there's no exhaust leaks, and nothing wrong with the car. Make sure everything is in good condition before I start doing E30 tuning and really pushing the car harder than what I am now. There is an exhaust rattle in the back of the car, so when I bring it to the shop, I will have that resolved. And I did order a downpipe gasket because that's what I'm thinking that's causing the lean bank code 1, but it seems like the intake did fix it. I don't know if the intake was just leaking or what the deal is. Either way, everything's going to be gone over. They're going to check the turbo, make sure that there's no play in the shaft. make sure that everything's in good running condition, ready to start tuning on E30. I did receive a new map from Stratified. Minor adjustments for the 91 tune, nothing too serious. I've been running it. I've been happy with it. I'm just getting excited to get on E30. I haven't been able to do any data login because of the situation with the codes and everything. So by the end of the weekend, if I don't have any codes with the stock lower intake duct, I will definitely do a data log and send it over to Alex. Hopefully, sorry about that. Hopefully that will be the last of the 91 tune and I can get on to E30. I'm definitely excited to be making some really, really good power again. Back to gapping people. Alright you guys, I know nothing too exciting for today's video, but it was a problem that had to be addressed. Hopefully the car will no longer have problems from now on. Crossing my fingers, knocking on wood. I don't have no wood in my car, but I'll knock somewhere. Anyhow, that's going to do it for today's video. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think those codes could be related to. Do you believe it's the intake? Do you believe it's an exhaust leak? Do you believe it could be a crack in the downpipe? I'm getting told different things, but it seems like the intake probably was the main problem. I have that swapped out back to stock. Like I said, I'm going to give it a couple of days. If the code doesn't come back up, I'm going to put the Mountune one back on. If the code comes back on, I know that I'm not going to install it wrong twice. So if the code comes back up, I'm sending it back to Mountune, seeing what they say. If it's a problem with it, they'll send me out a new unit. If there's no problem with it, I'll just have them keep it and I'll go with a different system. And with that being said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Follow me on both of my social media links, both Snapchat and Instagram. And until next time, I'm checking out. Let's do a little pull. Oh, it feels so good. And sounds so good.
Slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy. I keep my foot on the gas, I keep my foot on the gas, ayy. I know I'm never gonna crash.